Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. After the previous episode where I had a very bad finish at Coda, I decided to just skip Phoenix because I hate Phoenix, and after my unacceptable performance where I got 40th, I figured it was just the best to punish myself, and what I did was I raced against all the cars at Phoenix at 105 AI, the highest difficulty. And I basically decided to just park the car and finish last. But now we're going to Las Vegas. We got level 2 parts for our car, so hopefully we will get a better performance. It's kind of, I shouldn't say funny, but I guess it is a little amusing how I start the season with back-to-back wins, only to get back-to-back finishes of 40th. But it's time to turn. It's time to turn things around. It's time to get things back to where we belong.
Hit your marks, so stay smooth and be aggressive where you need to.
We're gonna do our best and get another good finish this time. I won here before, not only in Cup but also Xfinity. The Cup side, I'm sure you remember, I think it was either episode 8 or 7. I won here as Austin Dillon. If I can win here as Austin Dillon, I know I can win in my own car.
This is the one that counts.
All the same, I figured it would be best to play it safe and decrease the incentive. So instead of a top 20, we need a top 35. And just like with Xfinity, I decided to go for a orange and white number with my green paint. I don't know if I'll keep this. It depends on what my next sponsor is. I might keep the orange number, not on all the cars, but
Solid.
We'll see what happens.
We'll get you ready to charge to the front.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
that is not good. I'm a bit surprised that Justin Allgaier's down there. Like, I get he's a part-time driver, but he got 9th at Daytona. But the Daytona 500 was the only race Justin Allgaier did for the 2025 season, so I don't think it's fair to have his performance based on that race alone.
Flip the switch. Time to go.
Like, he can be a good driver when you need him to be.
Ready now. Green, green, green. One high.
So, while I was suffering in last place, Shane Van Gisbergen won Coda, and Denny Hamlin was the winner at Phoenix. After my bad qualifying that I just got, I have a feeling that I might not get the good finish I'm accustomed to.
Clear high, and you want it.
I might get towards the front, but there's still a possibility that other drivers will do better than me.
One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
I don't want to bump draft Ty, though. He was a douche to me at Phoenix. There were a couple times where he tried to spin me out.
Car still there. High.
His brother's okay. I like Austin. Speaking of Austin, he's right over there.
Outside door. Clear high, you want it. Outside. One outside.
Nah, I miss Justin. I'm glad for Daniel Suarez, though. I'm glad he got a win in the 7 car.
One up high.
Whoa, Shane. Where are you coming from?
Clear up top.
He's still with Trackhouse, but instead of the 88, he drives the 97. Connor Zilic is the new driver of the 88. Ty just spun out all by himself. So, estimated fuel 29, laps remaining 65.
You want any tweaks to this strategy?
I am going to risk losing track position just to make sure that I can... Nah, let's not. It's not worth it. We'll wait if another caution comes out.
You ready?
Give it a bit more time.
Green, green, green. One high.
60 laps remaining. I think by the time we get to lap 15, if another caution comes at lap 15 or before, like somewhere around 13 or 14, we will pit. But if it's before lap 13, we're just going to leave it alone.
Car's still there. Clear.
There's the Dollar Tree car of John Hunter Nemechek.
3 wide.
When I was watching the highlights from Coronado, the Navy base in San Diego, I saw that Eric Jones had a car
Clear outside.
almost like John's. It was green, it had the Dollar Tree sponsorship, but instead of 42, Eric drives a 43.
Clear high, you want it.
I don't know why Carson went towards the wall like that.
1 low.
There's Suarez.
Hold your line. Clear inside. Amazing lap, driver.
I will miss the 99. I think it went back to RFK Racing, but it's a part-time charter now. I mean, it's not even a charter. It's a part-time car. Based off of a couple of videos I saw in NR 2003, the mods there are usually realistic depending on what season you do. I saw that the 99 car is being driven by Corey LaJoy. He's not back to being a full-time driver in Cup, so my assumption is that that's why I assume the 99 is a part-time car.
Outside now. Clear high, you want it. 1 outside.
I'm not going to lie, this is a little better than what I anticipated. After suffering at the 105 AI difficulty of Phoenix, I put it back to 98, the same difficulty where I had it at Coda. I could have had a good finish too. I just overestimated how long my tires would provide me with good grip. And I cut a couple of corners. That didn't help either. I wasn't trying to cut the corners, but you know what they say, accidents happen. I'm a bit concerned for what's going to happen at Chicago when we do the street course. As I was trying to do it in the Xfinity, and when I was trying to do it as Austin Dillon, the AI just kept crashing, and it turned a 13-lap event into a 65-lap event. That was for the Cup side. The Xfinity side, while still bad, wasn't as severe. Oh, it's Austin. If you wanted to pass me, I'd be okay with that. Oh, I would have even bump drafted you. But I guess he prefers being in 19th.
Clear bottom. One on the bottom. You're all clear.
I actually was going to record the race at Phoenix, but I was in such a bad mood, I decided not to.
Carlo.
And even though I said I was going to listen to the audience about having the race length go back to 13% so that I could do 2 races per episode like I did in the past,
Clear low.
I figured it just made sense to keep the race length at 25 since we've already done 4 races.
Inside down.
It just doesn't make sense for me to change it now. I'm going to keep it at 25%. Well, time to bump draft Austin like I said I would. Oh, and I got some updates on Train Sim World 6. I might do another live stream on that game.
Clear outside.
I still have a lot of Train Sim World 4 stuff to upload. Oh, here comes my dog. My Rose is here. Rose likes to be with me in the basement.
Outside
Oh,
door.
and she's walking back up the stairs.
Clear.
She's looking at me. She's like, who are you talking to? I don't know about you guys, but after you see a lot of movies or TV shows where dogs have the ability to speak English, I like to imagine my dogs do that too. I imagine Rose with a New York accent, especially because of how, like, her face looks, especially with her black fur, brown eyes.
Yellow is out.
She's an elegant dog. I love Rose.
Pit road is open.
And she is a rescue too, mind you. All right. So let's see. I think now,
Happy with these options.
nah. All right. I don't know why I keep thinking that I'll get more fuel. Or you know what? It's probably because I didn't change it. I think it's because I left it at half a can. Next time, if a caution comes out,
Inside.
or if we end up
One on the bottom.
having someone cause an accident, I will change the settings to see how much fuel we require.
Stay high. One bottom.
We're losing ground. Cindric and, well, I thought Barry was going to pass too, Josh Barry. But he's right next to me for some reason. He's not trying to make a pass.
Inside.
I think we're okay though. Kyle gave me a bit of room there to pass AJ. Thank you, sir. Uh-oh. Good thing I turned right. No. Oh, crap.
Outside door.
Thanks for nothing, AJ. You forced me to spin out Kyle.
Pit road is open.
All right, now let's see what we have.
Changes we're making. Let us know if you want to switch them up.
Okay, still not good. Everything else seems fine. I got a couple of cars ahead of me pitting, so let's try and work our way closer to the top if we can. Oh wow, more cars pitted. So I'm in 8th now.
Be ready.
I thought it was just going to be 2, but hey, good to finally be in the top 10.
Carlo. One bottom.
25 of 67.
Stay high. Inside door. Inside door.
Yeah, I'm trying not to hit anyone. AJ, though,
Outside.
definitely deserves to be punished for making me spin Kyle Busch out. That was not necessary.
Clear outside. Inside. Car high. Clear low. Clear outside. One high.
Priest I'm kind of upset with because how he raced me at Coda. There were a couple of times where he tried spinning both me and Austin Cindric out.
Car high.
Blaney was a douche to me at Phoenix. Like, even though I said I parked the car at Phoenix and decided not to race, like, I still had a couple of moments where I tried to get out of last. But yeah, I'm in 3rd now, so that's good.
Stay low. Clear high. Outside.
It feels wrong taking 2nd away from Bowman,
Stay low.
especially since there's like a possibility for him to be replaced and removed from Hendrick Motorsports.
Stay
A
low.
lot of people are thinking that Corey Day will replace Alex. His contract does expire, so if Hendrick decides not to continue with Alex, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. He could go to RCR. Like, he might still get bad finishes there, but I think he might have some potential to get at least a few top 10s and a few other good finishes. William Byron's in the lead. I don't think there's a chance for me to catch up to him, though. He definitely knows what he's doing. Oh, wait, we're getting a bit of ground. Okay. "14 laps of fuel remaining, so we're going to run out at lap 44. Oh, wow, Christopher Bell's here. Where'd you come from?
One outside. Outside.
And there's Kaya Rawson.
Clear outside.
I'll never forget, I first saw Kyle Larson. I never would have expected him to be Asian. He said he was, though, in this one interview I saw where he was playing PGA golf with Denny Hamlin and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And one of the interviewers was like, "Oh, look, it's Kyle Larson playing video games." And he's like, "Is that an Asian joke?" I was like, I don't know why he decided to say that. Like, there's a lot of people that like playing video games that aren't Asian, myself included. I mean, maybe Asians do like it more than other races. I don't know, but it just seemed odd to me that Kyle Larson made that statement. Not surprised he took the lead back from his teammate, though. Something I noticed, they also added a couple of free liveries for Kyle Larson once the 2025 season ended. They're not much different compared to his normal Valvoline livery. All they did was they basically added a yellow banner to show that he was in the Final Four, and then they added a couple of decals to show that he was a two-time champion.
One on the bottom.
And there goes another Hendrick driver, Chase Goofball Elliott. Let's see. I'm going to wait a few more laps. I see that my tires are still, like, I don't know why I said still, but they are decreasing. Oh yeah, most of my tires are still in the 70s. That's what I meant to say. I typically like to pit when they're like 69 or below. That's what the left sides are at right now. But I'm going to wait around lap 36, and because I have to get more tires, I might as well get more fuel too while I'm at it. It probably won't be enough to finish. Oh, hang on. Can I avoid? Yep, I avoided them. All right.
Pit road is open.
Let's see what we got this time. Yeah, it's still not going to be enough to finish the race, but we'll see what happens. Let's just change our tires. And looks like we got a few other cars pitting too. I might still go towards the back though. I mean, I don't want to be in last, but...
Pace car's on.
Oh, that was better.
10 away.
Well, here goes nothing.
One high.
Lap 38 of 67.
Still there.
It says that I have 31
Stay low.
laps of fuel remaining,
One up high.
but we have lap 30 to 67. That's it's enough now. I don't know why I had trouble speaking, but we got enough fuel now to finish the race.
One high. Three wide.
How did Burt Myers end up here?
Outside now.
And Cody Ware, wow.
Outside. All clear.
I mean, Cody, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He has been improving a bit here and there.
Outside now.
I did see him leading a few laps at Talladega when I did my live stream. That was something. I had a blocked British Logano here. If his car had a horn, I wouldn't be surprised if he was beeping and he'd be like, beep, 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 beep. Oi, did you ought to let me pass you? I am a 3-time Cup champion. I have to win this race.
Outside door.
I actually did see a British Ford once at work about a few weeks ago, earlier in June. It was a late 50s Anglia, and it was wearing a beautiful shade of red. Now, because I live in the United States, we don't normally see Anglias. Although it is built by Ford, Ford does have a few models that they sell only in the UK. Kind of like how we have models here in the US that the British don't get. But, just like here in the US, Ford is England's most popular car manufacturer. Now, of course, when you look at all the cars that Ford sell here in the United States, they hail in comparison to their trucks. The F-150 is literally the most popular truck in the United States. And no matter what, like Ford always seems to sell more trucks than any other company.
Outside now.
Cars, on the other hand, like SUVs and sports cars, because Ford still has the Mustang.
Still
when you compare them to like a few other manufacturers like Honda or Toyota, they don't sell as many cars, but the trucks, that's a different story. In the UK, though, Ford does sell more cars than any other company. Why do we get another caution?
Pit road is open.
Alright. More cars are pitting, but we're gonna be fine for the time being.
Base cars off.
We are now back in third with Ross Chastain and Joey Logano in front of me. Joey's teammate Ryan Blaney's here with me as well.
Car high.
Oh, Kyle's there too.
Still out that door.
He's not trying to wreck me, so I think he knows that AJ was to blame for our earlier accident.
3 wide. Outside door.
I'm gonna Kyle a little bit more room just to be safe, because with the way he's close to Josh Berry. Okay, we're fine. I thought he was gonna spin out. But I just want to get to the finish line in one piece.
Stay low.
Man, Chastain and Logano are pulling away.
Inside door. Clear inside.
Blaney's got third.
Clear outside.
There we go. Here we go. Alright. I didn't think I was going to shift back up to fifth. I didn't even realize my car had a fifth gear. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to get up to 175 to begin with, but hey,
Low if you want it.
this thing's, I'm impressed by how this thing's performing.
Clear outside.
Now, Kyle, to show that there's no hard feelings, I want to bump draft you. I want to help you pass that Ford of Chris Buescher. Hold your line, pal. Hold your line. There we go.
20 to go this time.
And hey, I helped him win a truck race once too. Remember, if you go back to when I was doing my truck season, I helped Kyle win at Michigan. You should be helping me instead, but uh-oh.
Caution's out.
All right, thankfully Blaney decided to stay up on the wall there.
Road is open.
I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I want to try and fix my arrow.
What do you think?
And yeah, that's all I want to do.
Okay, we're pitting here.
Should be a quick spot. I mean, if I lose positions, fine. Okay.
To the green.
Back in 40th.
10 away.
But hopefully, since I fixed up my front end, I should have an easier time bump drafting off other cars.
One on the bottom. All clear.
I don't want to finish in last, though. I have to get out of this position. Bad enough I already did that twice in a row. Everyone seems to have a bit better acceleration than I do, but we're going to change that.
Clear up top. Outside.
That was the best way in my mind to pass those guys because of how they were taking up the track. Typically, you don't want to be on the apron, but there are some moments where it does help.
One high. Clear.
I love the sound of the wind as you're drafting.
One outside.
It's nice.
Clear all around. Inside now.
I actually did race as Kyle Busch once at Charlotte. That was not part of my normal NASCAR 25 series, however. I just called it in honor of Kyle Busch.
Pit road is open.
There's a trio I did of videos called in honor of Kyle Busch. The first one I had him win a truck race at
Coming to the green.
North Wilkesboro. I tried to do Dover, but you can't do trucks in this game at Dover. Then parts 2 and 3, you had me racing as Kyle Busch at Charlotte. Because at the time I recorded those videos, it was literally a day after Kyle Busch's death, and the next race was going to be the Coke 600.
Stay high. Inside. Stay high.
Yeah, I think I got a better position now behind Reddick to do some more drafting.
One high. Clear outside.
Maybe I should switch to manual transmission.
10 to go.
The question is, like, if I do that, will I have to hit R1 and L1 to change gears?
Car outside.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, I've got my middle finger resting on R2 right now, and I've got my index finger that I was using to press R2 resting on R1 as well. What?
Pit road is open.
I saw a bit of smoke just now in front of me, but I think the caution was behind me.
Pace car's off.
We must be getting closer to the finish by now, though.
Ready now. There's the green. Inside. Inside door.
Yeah, we got 6 laps remaining. I can work my way back up front.
Stay high.
I know it might have seemed questionable to go fix the
Outside now.
front end, even though there wasn't that much damage, but I'm glad I chose to do that. It seems to be helping, although there's not much of an improvement. Every little bit helps, as they say.
Clear high. Car high.
Come on, shift to 5th.
Outside now.
Go to 5th.
Car outside. 3 wide.
Alright, I guess we're not shifting.
3 wide.
We're going to keep red aligning it. Hi, Brad.
3 wide. 1 high.
I really hope he gets another win soon. I mean, I know he said he didn't care much about wins, but it would still be nice to see him in victory lane. Brad's a year older than Kyle, so I have a feeling he's probably going to retire by the end of the decade or sometime in the early 30s. My guess is either 2030 or 2031.
Inside. One outside.
There's also a possibility that I could be wrong and that I could see him retire sooner, but
Clear outside.
I want to see him at least do, like, some races in the 30s.
1 on the bottom.
It doesn't even have to be a full-time season if he doesn't want it to be.
High side now.
Well,
Car inside.
close to being back in the top 10. If I can just pass Bowman.
Clear bottom.
Or maybe I can help his teammate. No. I'm glad it didn't spin out. That was
1
close.
outside.
If Alex does get replaced, what number will they give Corey Day? Will it stay at the 48? Will it go back to the 88? Or maybe they'll choose to use 25 again. I miss when they had that number. When I first became a fan of NASCAR in 2001, the driver of the 25 at that time was Jerry Nadeau. But there was a lot of people that also liked when Joe Nemechek had that car. And then he showed up.
2 to go now.
At 2004, there was this one Scottish guy. Like, he's not really Scottish, but I like to joke that he is because of his last name. But NASCAR's only Scottish driver took over the 25 when Hendrick decided to fire Joe Nemechek. And that driver was Ryan Vickers. He's evil, and eventually he decided to spin out one of his own teammates just to win a race. And he's so evil that he decided to leave Hendrick to race for a bad organization called Red Bull, which was using a bad manufacturer, Toyota. But I mentioned this in an earlier episode. When Team Red Bull started, they were actually towards the end of the 2006 season. So while Toyota wasn't in the sport at that time, they had to practice by using cars from Dodge. Well, that was actually a lot better than I expected. I thought it was going to be 9th or 10th. I actually thought Ross was going to win, but I'm glad to see that Kyle Larson got the 5 in the victory lane. That wasn't the kind of racing I'm accustomed to. Like, I thought I was going to get another win here, but I can live with 6th. I'm going to need some time to myself to get over it. I told you it was AJ's fault. It's cool to see some new quotes in here, though. There's a couple of ones I've seen before. Huh. What's with all these other guys here? I'll never put Kyle Busch in my car ever again. Huh. No, we're not going to go fix that. This is a good one. Sean Bonine's why you never quit in your dreams. It might take you longer to get there, but if you put in the work, they'll come. I don't know who Mama Smith is, but I like him. Alright, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.